Tonight, 120. Hey, kill.
Defense wins championships, baby. Whip. Watch the whip.
Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's our field.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
Mike 53.
What it does is allows the defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Super.
53's the Mike.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Remember, of course, he threw 5 interceptions in that loss last week. Opening drive, same result here.
But it's hard to believe that you can throw 5 in the previous week and start out your very next game the exact same way. He's going to need a lot of support on his own sideline. Make sure he gets really fully, mentally into this one.
We're going to start.
Check. 59. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Oh, wait,
Kill. Red 80. Turn it up.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. That means your offense has to keep pace.
Tackles.
They'll give this to Bell running right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Go side.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Watch the run. Blitz.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Samson Ebukam in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Take a seat.
You can't stop me. Competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays and give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand at first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to secure home field for the wild card and or divisional. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
That's how we do it. That's how we do
When we
it.
sat down with the coach, he said, it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
Tatter, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
You got to get the ball.
Exactly.
Get the
It's
ball
like
right
that
here.
paper
Let's
being
go.
ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Kill.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. They got a man. It's Woods. And he'll be corralled right around the
That's
34.
it, baby. We're going to work.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll...
54.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Goff. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Hand him out.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it
Watch the
well,
pass.
didn't they? Because
Check.
they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
This is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Gears.
Tight dog.
Check.
Ric Flair. Hey, Delta.
Third and long. It's gone. Going up top for Kupp. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. Touchdown, L.A.
Let's go.
Cooper Kupp, 78
Touchdown.
yards. And the Rams have taken the
Touchdown,
lead.
baby. That's what I'm talking about.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike.
Darnold. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Watch safety creeping.
Get a good head of steam
Safety's
going.
creeping.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Crack now.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35.
59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. They're not ready for this. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Y'all playing
catch, it's
football.
Crowder. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's
the
go,
catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Like 5'9".
Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Yellow 80. 59. Red 80. Check. Lucky.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
No.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
They ain't moving the ball.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Record.
Yellow 80.
Got an open man. It's a noon one. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Yeah, baby.
Quincy Enunwa.
Yeah, baby.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back
Come
here.
on now.
This will be a
Let's go.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't use your D for that. They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Goff. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Louis. No. Off. Super. Switch it. Kill.
It's gone. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Show it.
Here's Goff.
Check.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Running on first down, Eckler. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nowhere. Absolutely
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
You can't block me.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
You ain't ready today. You ain't ready today.
Defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Out of the gun. Goff. He'll get this to Eckler. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick completion. Got the job done.
Let's go. Let's bring it. I got him. Back to mine. I got him. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, LA.
Whenever you see a good post route run, They do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
We got this.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Mike 54.
Squish.
Curvels up. Back.
Going on the ground with
He's
effort.
crashing. He's checking crash.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
Mike, number 53.
Mike 53. Spacing and run fits.
Pick your game up.
Spaces like they were able to exploit right there.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Kill.
Play good defense.
Twitch. Shell.
Check nickel.
From the gun on third down, Goff. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him free, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Let's go.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out there? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike the 59.
I got you.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete. It's Bell. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Come on, fellas.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On first down, it's Darnold. This one caught by Crowder.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
All tied up at 10, 2 minutes left in the first half. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join...
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe...
Coach John Lee Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach!
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Hey, watch the ship.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Watch Mike. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
To the air again, Darnold. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Is that all you got, O?
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Go.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Here by Bell. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them that they need him late in the game.
Here we go.
Should be sky high.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods.
Let's go.
So we've hit
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
At the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Check.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And that will be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
We play to win. Let's go. Right there.
Go.
54.
120.
54, Mike. Time to go. Night. Slam.
Now Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out here, 2nd and 11.
Watch 54. 11. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Later.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mike.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short
Yo,
of the
trip
first.
is here,
2
baby.
yards is all
Yo,
they'll get
trip
on the
is
completion.
here.
It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And this will not be returnable.
Let's go,
it's out of the
boys.
back
Bring
of
it
the
up.
end zone for a touchback. The New York
59.
offense taking
Mike's
over for their next
59.
possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they
tight.
can get something
You got
going
tight.
on this drive.
You got tight right there.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it
59,
without
Mike
letting
to
panic
59.
creep in
Rip
and
right,
affect
rip
their
right.
play.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now
Mike
they'll
nine.
try again
Mike
from the
nine.
25 on 2nd and 10.
Run.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football. And you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And now the 3rd down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
50, check 50. 25, check 25.
On 2nd down,
36.
and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
baby.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here we go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
12.
They'll fake
Mike,
the handoff.
54.
Now gone.
Coming to you.
And some room to roam now. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Interception.
Trying to get
all
it to
day, baby.
Woods.
Let's get this.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after
Me and you
that.
all day.
And they always say the most important
I'm
part
coming
of a
after
play
you.
is
I'm coming
those 6
after
inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks
came out to
at the
play.
line of
I'm in here,
scrimmage.
brother. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
At the 13-yard line.
Here's the Mike. Check 53. Watch the run.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Get ready.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker. He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it, baby.
I I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
54, right there. 54,
From
Mike.
the 45 on second down. Goff, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Willis in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Wild Bill.
Listen. Bang! Bang!
Hey, alert 3.
Here's Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. This is taken at the 23, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Let's go.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch QB drop.
They'll run it with Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Hey, 81 right there. He's sneaky. Check
Leonard
that guy.
Floyd, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
17.
Check 24.
Smoke.
Here's Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 16. To throw is Goff. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Mike,
Go tonight. 120.
Here's Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all. They actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Goff throwing complete to Kupp. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. To the air again. Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
57. 57.
Bravo.
Mike 57.
Again, Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
All day,
Between
baby,
last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out
Let's
because
go,
the current
baby.
formula's not working. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Bell.
Check.
He's coming. We got double up.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there. Probably running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
Check 9.
Now Bell. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming
no gain
again.
on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. He'll get it up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. His 17th touchdown now in the season. And they were able to break the tie. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Comes the boom.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Watch the boot.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Right there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon.
59,
But this
59.
lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants,
You ain't doing nothing
quick
today.
outs, things they consider safe.
Back to throw, Darnold. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will have the first down here at about the 40. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. Keep it up, defense, keep it. Lady. Watch twist. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up. Red 80. Shit.
On first down, it's Bell.
Run! Oh!
And all the way in. Touchdown, New
There we
York.
go. That's a touchdown. That's a
Le'Veon
touchdown right there.
His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
To throw on second and 10. Goff. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4.
Yeah, baby.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Taken in at the 22. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Well, a first down and then some. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. Because you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second and 12.
Second and 12 at the Rams' 42-yard line.
We go, Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Here we go. Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. Even. 4 down. Even.
They run it again with Hill. And he'll get this one down near the 20.
Okay, baby,